Yo, what up everybody, welcome back to Philip's League channel, back here with another video. Today's video we have another toy hunt, and today's toy hunt is at Target. A lot of stuff was actually on clearance at this Target. All the clearance stuff had already been bought out, of course, because it's on clearance. But I do believe that it was NXT Basics, which that makes sense why we haven't gotten the second and third line at this Target, because the first line barely even sold well. But I mean, I bought some of them, I believe. But the Barbie dolls were also on sale, and I'm not really interested in those at all. But they did have one of the NXT Elites. They had Roman Reigns. Last time I was there, I believe they might have had Rusev and Roman, but I'm not sure. They did have the Hall of Champions Elites. They had Batista, Eddie Guerrero, and Rikishi. Batista's the only one I think I'd get out of that series. They did have the Revival Hall of Champions Battle Pack. No Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, which is the one I want. They did have Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Goldberg, and a couple other of the Hasbro figures, I believe. I'm not really interested in those. I think if I was collecting back in the day where those were out, before I was even born, then maybe I might have a bit more respect and want to get those. They did have Tito Santana, which I didn't get him today, but I think I've made a decision. Next time I go there, I'm going to get Tito Santana. He's good fodder for like customs or whatever, I guess. They did have the Battle Packs 51, I do believe. Miz and Maurice. They had Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival. They did have some of the Elite 55. They had Roman Reigns and Big Cass. Big Cass seems to be the one that's really shelf-warming from that series. They had Elite 56, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, not AJ Styles, I said that. Then they had Samoa Joe. They had the Basic 83, I believe. It's Randy Orton and his shirted RKO. I kind of like that figure. I might get it. Just as kind of cool. We have Ty Dillinger. I totally get that if he didn't have crappy articulation. The crappy articulation for the arms is like the only reason why I don't get basics. Because there's actually a lot of basics that I like. Especially attire-wise. I'm just not getting them because of that. Especially the Alicia Fox. But that's another cool one they have. Well guys, there you have it. That was the toy hunt from Target. Hope you all did enjoy. I do thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.